Drills Talk, episode 81. In this episode, we're going to discuss the top 4 reasons life may be a simulation. And this is based on a blog I wrote in the past entitled How to Deal with the Matrix. Now, I'm not going to get too deep on you. This is definitely going to be entrepreneurial based. But I want to discuss when we are in situations to where we feel we're there, but we have absolutely no control about how things are going to occur. And sometimes we can even see how they're going to occur and not be able to do anything about it. And I want to talk to you about what do we do in those situations? How should we handle them? Let's go. Drills Talk, episode 81. In this episode, we're going to discuss the top 4 reasons life may be a simulation. But before we get started, please like, subscribe, share, show your love however you would like to show your love. Here we are, entrepreneurship-based channel. Every Monday here we have a new blog. Every Wednesday a new Drills Talk. Every Friday I release an instrumental produced by yours truly for you to enjoy and bring the weekend in. I would love for you to share everything that you hear with someone else in your family or your circle and get the conversation going. This is just a conversation starter. This is not a conversation finish. Let's get going. Number one is the feeling of no control. So let's just take it to where most of my listeners may understand. So when you are in an interview, let's say you are interviewing for a job, maybe your first position, maybe it's a position that you've wanted for a while and you're actually sitting down with someone and you made the jump and you're doing it, right? You're 2 questions, maybe 3 questions in, and you already know the offer's coming. You already know that this is like a home run. You already know that the offer letter is going to come as soon as you get in your car and pull off. How is that? Why is that? What about for my gamers where you can play this game almost with your eyes closed, right? And let's say it's a sports game. You're playing your tail off. For some reason today, things are not going the way they're supposed to go. And you know that you're doing everything you usually do, and it's just not working. No matter what you do, you're going to lose that game. What do you do in those situations? Now, you could take those situations to where we all recognize and then try to relay that to other aspects of life, and you'll see that it happens a lot. What do we do there? Like, how do we handle that? Well, the way to handle that is just to understand that it does happen. It's not just happening to you. It definitely happened to me. And I want you to understand that these situations are out of your control, and all we can do is control what we can control. So putting our best foot forward is controlling what we can control. We're going to lose this game. We're going to push anyway. We know we're going to get this, this job offer regardless. We're still going to put our best foot forward. We're not going to go off on tangents. We're not going to get too comfortable and slip up and say something we're not supposed to say. What we're going to do is be us. We're going to continue to put, the best foot forward and know that no matter how this is going, if it's not going my way, I'm going to put my best foot forward because I know soon, this thing is going to go the way it's supposed to go. Or it's at least a 50-50 and I have a chance of making that, happen 100%. If it's going smooth, I'm not going to, step back. There's no reason to step back. There's no reason to get your foot off the gas pedal for what? Yeah, this is going great. But what if I don't want this position? What if this was my practice for the big interview that's a couple of days from now, and this one's going so smooth where I don't have to try? No, you still try. That's what you do in life. You still try. If it's going great, great. If it's going bad, oh well, but great. Because I'm going to go 100% regardless. Number two is the ease and difficulty of accomplishments. So we did discuss the interview and we discussed the video game, but let's take outside of that. Let's make it real life. The ease of accomplishments do what to us? It makes us feel that no matter what happens around us, we're in control, right? No matter what happens around us. If I want to step forward, I'm going to step forward, right? Nothing can stop me from doing that. Or the difficulty of something occurring. I want to make $100,000 or I want to make $500,000 this year. It's pretty difficult because of what your surroundings allow. Let's say you are currently making $50K a year, right? Salary job, $50K. It's pretty decent. but you have higher aspirations. How are you going to 10x that? You know, it's the game you're playing. The game you're playing is not going to allow you to get that. How are you going to times 10 that? You won't get that for 10 years, right? Then minus taxes. So the game you're playing can create the ease or the difficulty of what exactly you're trying to accomplish. So if a person who is making 500K a year wants to make 400K next year, it's probably going to be pretty simple. But the person making 50K aspiring to do the same thing, it's going to be a lot more difficult, and it's because of the game you're playing. If you do approach this life as a simulation or as a game, and you say, okay, well, yeah, it's a game, but it's serious. It's my life. It's my only chance at this game. Okay, fine. But if you want more, if you want different things, if you want something new to happen, you're going to have to change the game you're playing. You're going to have to change the surroundings, right? You're not going to play a baseball game and want to drive, right? You're not going to go to a huge law firm in an attempt to be a IT consultant, right? Probably not. They do law, right? You're over here, you want to, deal with computers and help people out. Doesn't mesh. Different world. Understand the ease and the difficulty of accomplishments. It's probably because of the game you're playing. Check your surroundings. Number 3. Number 3 are glitches. Now, I really hope someone who's watching has at least a little bit of knowledge of playing games, because it's a perfect explanation or a perfect segue and a better way for you to understand exactly what I'm saying and how I'm comparing life, which may or may not be a simulation, to a video game, which is absolutely 100% a simulation. But they both have glitches, right? Glitches in the entrepreneurial world are success secrets, things like that. Like, okay, well, this person wanted to start a Instagram page and in 6 months had 100,000 followers. Person B wanted to start an Instagram page and in 5 years they have 400 followers. Somebody knows something that the other doesn't know. It's not that this person's that much more interesting. It's not that that person's not interesting or don't have anything or talent or anything that people will be interested in. It's that this person that hit the ground running and started flying knows something that this person doesn't. And that's a glitch. That's something that, okay, well, I play a video game and I know if I'm playing, say, Madden football, I know that certain plays are going to get me a certain amount of yards regardless of what the defense is. I don't care if I'm playing against a human being or the computer. I'm going to get 5 yards, right? You can't stop this play because it's a glitch. It's a computer program, and the way it's coded, no matter what occurs, I know that I'm going to be successful. And that's a glitch in life. Now, a glitch can be in life, can be a head start. You can have rich parents, or you can have a great degree from a university that's going to get you a lot more interviews than, say, a community college would, or if you didn't go to college at all. Those are all glitches. Now, glitches can also be roadblocks. It can be something going on in the game that is stopping you from moving forward. And until you figure out that one secret, that one way around, you're stuck at that point. Now, that's life. That will have you agree that life's a simulation. A lot of us are stuck in that same situation right now. It's like, how am I going to get out of this? What do I have to do? And that's the whole key, finding out what you have to do, because once you do, that glitch can stay in the system all at once. You know your way around it. It's not stopping you. You have the success secret now. It's not an issue like it will be for everyone else who doesn't know what you know. Glitches. Pay attention to those. If you have one in your way, figure it out, because once you do, you're never going to have to figure it out again. Number 4. Number 4 is the Goldilocks Zone. Now, the Goldilocks Zone is a scientific term to where how it explains how Earth itself is in this perfect position, not too hot, not too cold, the Goldilocks thing. How we can live on Earth, right? But we can't live on Mars, it's too cold. We can live on Earth, but we can't live on Venus, it's too hot. So how is Earth this perfect spot? How is that exists What are the chances of that existing without it being a simulation, right? How did you get here? Now, I'm not going to give a sex ed class, but the chances of you getting here were very, very slim. How did everything line up for you to win that first race of your entire existence? We don't know. How did our great, 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 great grandparents meet? And if they didn't meet and like each other and entertain each other, we wouldn't even be here. Not only would we not be here, our entire tree that we know of wouldn't be here. How is that? That's the Goldilocks zone. That's everything working out so perfectly, it's almost unbelievable that it can happen naturally. So when I'm telling you all this is for everything that has happened for you to be here already, why not dream big? Why not reach for the star? Why not try to have this amazing, incredible life? What is the point of being average? What is the point of being okay with whatever the normal life is? Why would you want to be normal? With what already happened for you to even be here, which was, technically impossible, but you're here. And then you're going to get here and you're going to lay? Why? What's the point? Dream big and then dream bigger than that. Drills Talk, episode 81. To the top 4 reasons life may be a simulation. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. It's drills.com. Check this out. It's Drills.